Good afternoon. Apologize for my tardiness, but again, thank you for being here. My name is Brendan Gill. I'm a freeholder at large, the Vice President of the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders. And this afternoon, I'm happy to be here to honor the Glen High School baseball team for winning the NJSIAA North 2 Group 1 State Championship. So let's give them a round of applause for that. I know that many of my colleagues wanted to be here. Some of them will be kind of arriving in a few minutes. So for those of you who don't know, the Essex County Freeholder Board is a 9-member board. We're the legislative body of county government, working with our county executive, having oversight over our county roads, our county parks, our county vocational schools, and we're really excited and honored to have you in this historic chamber tonight to recognize your achievement this year on the diamond. So at this time, I'm going to ask head coach Liam Penberthy and assistant coach Richard Adams, to please join me at the podium. Applaud, please, for your coaches. So this is Brendan Gill, pleasure. So before I go any further, I do have a confession. I'm a Montclair Mountie, so graduate '92 of Montclair High School. But I was watching you guys from afar this year, and it was really something to see. I'm very proud, of what you accomplished, what the young men accomplished, and both representing the township of Glen Ridge and our county. So it's really something to be proud of. So this afternoon, we honor you along with the players of this team for your championship win and for completing a successful season. With your permission, I'd like to share a few highlights from the commendations that have been prepared. The Glen Ridge High School baseball team won the North 2 Group 1 State Sectional Championship after defeating Secaucus 8-3, Roselle Park 11-0, North Arlington 8-0, and Jonathan Dayton High School 11-0 in the tournament. The team finished its season with an overall record of 12-14, a record that made that team the number 4 seat in the state of New Jersey for Group 1 schools. So for this achievement, I proudly present you and the members of the team with the board's commendation and celebration of your championship win. You're welcome. And with that, I'd like to call you up, Coach, to say a few words about the season, about what was accomplished, and then we're going to ask, that we call up each of the players who are here with us today. We've also prepared a commendation for each of them on behalf of the Essex County Board of Chosen Freeholders.
All right. I speak a lot and talk a lot, so I'm not going to, waste too much time up here. But, we've already talked about these guys and what they've done, especially the senior class, which my first year was last year. And they were juniors, which we had a decent run and kind of didn't end the way we wanted to end. And from that day forward, we decided that, what we wanted to do was get back to where we were. But the outcome of that last game, a little bit different. And that's exactly what it was. Like I said, the seniors, they don't really know what they've done for the town, for the program, like you mentioned just before. As they get older and they look back, I think they'll start to realize, what they actually did, the impact that they had in the community. That's really all I've got. With that said, I'm going to bring all of them up. Is that the idea? Joe Helvig, Billy Kelty, Max Haberman, Johnny Mitzak, Owen Gagan, Brian Schnack, Zach Debelak, Cole Greenberg. We also have a handful of guys that are missing, James Malik, Grant Naylor, Jack Catrone, Tyler Fazekas, and Owen Hannigan. And Maxwell Thompson, who is away at college.
Anybody from the team want to say a few words for the viewers at home? No? Yeah, please. Yeah, please.
I was a senior this year, so it was pretty cool. It's the first time in 24 years to bring a banner to Glen High School baseball. As the seniors know, we're like the only boys team, I think besides golf, to actually win a sectional championship. Shout out to the lacrosse team. So just thank you for having us.
I just wanted to say, Coach, too, that also had a little bit to learn a little bit about your players. Not only have excelled, in athletics, but also in the community, on the classroom, and how they have represented, how you've represented your school, your township in this county. And people have taken notice, and that's something you also should be proud of. And I agree with your coach that this is something that I think for the rest of your lives, no one will ever be able to take away from you. You've accomplished it, I'm sure, through lots and lots of hard work, and which I'm sure. And that section, I kiddingly said, I'm a Montclair Mountie, but I follow high school sports fairly closely and know how hard the group that you're in, and to win that sectional championship is not an easy thing to do. So absolutely, congratulations again to you, to your school, also to the parents who are here, for their time as well. And it's a real, again, honor for me to be able to recognize your accomplishment, and I hope I get to see you here again. So next year, absolutely. So best of luck, gentlemen. Congratulations.